Hey there, gang. I want to show you a little treat that I've gotten as a present and I'm really dig. And I'm not endorsing this. I'm just saying, let's say you have someone in your house who snores, let's just say, and you have a hard time getting to sleep and they've tried everything, the mouth tape and all that stuff, and yet you still can't get to sleep because they're making noise, and you love them. You don't want to have any issues with them. You don't want to hold it against them. They're trying. Well, there is a product that I've been given as a gift that actually sort of works. It doesn't cut it out 100%. It's not like a complete noise canceling thing, but I don't know if you've heard of these things, these Ozlo. I would say Oslo, obviously, but Ozlo right there. And what these are, you slide it up, they're headphones that you sleep with. So just to be clear, they're not 100% noise canceling. The idea is, yes, there's some noise canceling going on. I can still hear things. I can actually have a conversation with somebody while they're in my ears. It's probably 50% less, I would say, maybe more, but it's not entirely noise canceling. But the real trick is the way they fit in your ear. You can sleep and listen to music, or they have an app, and that's how you actually do the Bluetooth, is with the app. Like, you go into their app, you open it up, you sync with these, and then you put them in. And the app has, like rain and ocean and air noise, all kinds of kooky things. To me, I grew up on the water, so ocean kind of is preferable. But I tell you the truth, the one called Soar, which is, I guess, supposed to be like flying sound, which normally I'd be really opposed to, is actually filtered enough that it's actually quite pleasant. But anyway, you may choose whatever you wish. Or you can play music through them. You don't have to use their app to make any of those sounds. You can play music through them. And I've been wearing them for 4 days now. Yeah, 4 or 5 days I've been wearing them. And the first couple nights I had to get used to them, to be completely frank about it. And I wasn't sure. But the last 3 nights, I'm like, out. I'm out. Because I used to love listening to music going to bed, like whether it was on the stereo or whatever. The problem is if you left the radio on, or if, then it would be on all night and everybody else would have to hear it too. Your partner would have to hear it. Or if you put a record on, it was, over in 45, 50 minutes. If it was an LP, it was only one side. So that was 18 or 20 minutes, right? So the cool thing about this is you're the only one that's hearing it. They ain't cheap. I think they were like $300. Pretty close. Anyway, something like that. So I'm only saying, don't spend the money unless you have a lot of noise that you want to filter out when you're going to sleep, whether it's someone else snoring, or I don't know, you live next to a railroad or whatever. Or if you want to listen to music, you like listening to music when you go to sleep, then you can sleep. They fit in the ear and they're flat. So you can roll over and it's totally comfortable. Like I said, the last 3 nights been awesome. I had this folk rock playlist that came up in my Amazon feed, I guess from stuff I'd bought and listened to over the last several years. And it was like, John Martin, Richard Thompson, Fairport Convention, that kind of stuff, Steel Eye Span, and, whatever. And it just played for like hours, and I was out. I was out. And then when the playlist is, here's a cool little feature, actually. I got to hand it to him on this. When the playlist is over, if you listen to music, it automatically switches in the app to whatever the sound you chose for your sound. So like for me, like I said, it was ocean. It's done that 3 nights in a row. When the playlist is done, I wake up in the middle of the night and the ocean sound is going on. I'm like, oh, cool. Boom. Right back to sleep. So anyway, give it some thought. It is expensive. I'm not being paid. I bought these, or I should say someone bought them for me, but paid full price. But this is something I endorse because it works. And even if someone wasn't making noise that I needed to block out, I really like falling asleep to music. It's a super peaceful thing for me. I guess I did it when I was a kid. My poor mother. And this does it for me. And they're so comfortable. Like you can roll over, like every other headphone I've tried, you roll over and you're like, yeah, this isn't going to work. And you throw them away. No, this actually works. So check it out. Ozlo, Ozlo. Just check them out. Just check them out. Not sponsored, not endorsed. Just check them out if that's your jam, because it's pretty dang cool. All right. See you, kids.